Thank you, Mr. Speaker. For clarity, I want to inform the whip that I'm not Wamunyoro. My name is Junior to the Senator from Murang'a. Mr. Speaker, I rise to support, Mr. Speaker, the statement by Senator Gloria regarding the exploitation that we are doing on our vulnerable youth, Mr. Speaker. Because it beats logic, because the major problem with this recruitment lies in this requirement for medical examination fees. Mr. Speaker, all of us here went to school and everybody was asked to take a medical certificate before admission. But there is no instance where anybody was referred to a particular medical facility in order for them to get a medical fitness report. So I think if this is going to continue, Mr. Speaker, it must be done in a way that somebody is just, the employee is only required to produce a medical report without being referred to any particular facility, Mr. Speaker. And the agents should not have anything to do with this medical fee. It should be the employee, the prospective employee, going to any medical facility of their choice, and preferably a government or a public hospital, to get this particular medical examination report, Mr. Speaker. These agents should not have anything to do with this. Mr. Speaker, the CS must take responsibility, because it cannot be that the National Employment Authority is mudding this process and the CS does not take political responsibility. Mr. Speaker, it must be said, we know that, for example, there are some drivers that were supposed to be engaged and they were supposed to leave the country and be in Saudi by December of last year. I know of a few that have not left even now, in spite of having paid this medical fee and all the other fees. The CS must take responsibility, Mr. Speaker. And we must stand here and say, and ask the President to look at competence of every other CS. That, Mr. Speaker, incompetence must not be seen like it resides in Mount Kenya. That the only CSs that are incompetent are in Mount Kenya. Mr. Speaker, we must call out CS Mutua and we must tell the President to look at incompetence with every CS, regardless of where it comes from. I submit that incompetence does not reside in Mount Kenya. It must be dealt with wherever those that are incompetent come from. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I submit.
Senator Veronica.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker.